Welcome to Wisdom Online Max channel.
Hi, Max Model Paper 8 marks questions I am discussing. 29th question. A sphere, a cylinder and a cone are on the same radius and same height. Find the ratio of the curved surface areas. The radius and height are the same. R is the same for all those three: cylinder, cone and sphere. And height is also same. Cylinder height, cone height and sphere height. This is sphere height is nothing but, if you are drawing like this, this is the height, this is the height, this is nothing but will become the diameter of the sphere. It will become, then radius is same, r is equal to radius, so diameter is equal to 2r. This diameter 2r nothing but will become height of the sphere. Height is 2r means this same, all the heights are also same, no? So cone height is also 2r, cylinder height is also 2r. That thing I am going to write here. That r is the common ratio of all those three figures. Height of the sphere h is equal to 2r. So h is equal to, this is the height, 2r will become diameter. So this is the same for height for the cylinder and the cone also. Height of the cylinder and cone is also 2r. Now the slant height we want. Why you want slant height means in this curved surface area formula you will get, no? For this one we have to be get pi RL is formula for this one, or we should want this. That means this is the height and this is the radius r. It will become a right angle triangle. This is L, this is the h. We want the slant height. This L is how much? By apply the Pythagoras theorem, you can be able to get L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. That thing I wrote here, the square root of h square plus r square. In place of h2r I replaced. So you are going to get root 5 phi r. Now curved surface areas. Curved surface area of the sphere formula is 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi r h. So 2 pi r plus r and h in place 2r I substitute, 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of the cone is equal to pi r l. All that's why you find before only. So pi r into root 5 pi r square. Now find the ratio of the curved surface areas. So this is first one is a sphere. First we should take in order sphere, cylinder and cone. If you interchange means the ratios also will be interchanged. Whatever the order they are asking, that order only you should take. So first curved surface area of the sphere. Sphere S1, next cylinder S2, cone S3. So the ratio of S1 is to S2 is to S3 is equal to 4 pi r square and 4 pi r square, 4 pi r square, root 5 pi r square. Pi r square is common in all those, cancel all them. 4 is to 4 is to root 5. Therefore required ratio of the curved surface area of sphere, cylinder and cone is equal to 4 is to 4 is to root 5. 29th question B. Subaru started to work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 rupees and received an increment of 200 for each year. Every year he is getting 200 as the increment. In which year did his income reaches to 5,000 rupees? First his salary is 5,000. Next year it will be plus 200 will be added to him. Then the income salary is 5,200. For this 5,200 again next year 200 plus one more 200, like this he is going to be added. At how many years his salary will become 7,000 is the question. That means 5,000, 5,200, 5,400 and so on 7,000. If you observe this series, it is in the form of common difference D. If you observe B minus A, the difference of the first term and before term is 200 and this term and this term before is 200. The common difference is same. So the series A1, A2, A3 and so on AN are in arithmetic progression. Now first term is first initial salary, that is A1. A is equal to 5,000 I wrote. First term of AP is equal to 5,000 and the last term, that AN is equal to nth term is equal to 7,000 I wrote here. And write the formula of nth term, A plus n minus 1 into D. In place of A, first term is 5,000. 5,000 plus n minus 1. If you are solved like this, you are going to be get n is equal to 11 years. That means after 11 years increments, his salary will become to 7,000. That means first year is 1995 is started, no? So after 1995 plus 11 is equal to 2006 years. In 2006 years, Subaru salary will reach us to the 7,000 rupees amount. 30 question A. A toy is made in the form of hemisphere surmounted by right cone whose circular base is joined with a plane surface of the hemisphere. The radius of the base of the cone is 7 centimeters and its volume is 3 by 2 of the hemisphere. Calculate the height of the cone and the surface area of the toy correct to the two places of the decimal. Here the toy is surmounted, means it is molded to in the form of cone at the top and at the base is hemisphere. That means it is surmounted to the form of cone. In the top it will be cone like this, and in the bottom it is with, and the base is with plane surface of the hemisphere. So the base is with the hemisphere base. And here they given that the radius of the cone r is equal to 7. This is the height of the cone like this, and this is the slant height. This is the hemisphere. Hemisphere also, this is the radius 7 centimeters. And whatever the things they given, right? Radius of the cone r is equal to 7 centimeters. The height of the cone is equal to h, and also given that volume of the cone is equal to 3 by 2 of the volume of the hemisphere. Write the formulas of the volume of cone. 1 by 3 pi r square h is equal to volume of the sphere is 2 by 3 pi r cube. For this one 3 by 2 terms is there, so 3 by 2 into, I wrote the formula this one, do the cancellations, we are going to be h is equal to 21 centimeters. After getting the h, surface area of the toy is equal to surface area of the cone and the bottom hemisphere space. So surface area of the hemisphere and the surface area of the cone. Write the formula. Surface area of the hemisphere is 2 pi r square plus surface area of the cone is pi r l. So 2 pi r square, right, as seen this both things, I can take the common things out. Pi r, if I take out, 2r plus l is there. L is nothing but a cone. You are going to get like this. This is the L, this is the height, and this is the R. No, apply the Pythagoras theorem. In place of L is equal to square root of h square plus r square. You are going to get. So apply this one, square root of h square plus r square. Substitute pi is equal to 20 by 7. Substitute the values to r and take the common things. 2 into 7 is 14 centimeters plus, if you have, this is 7 square plus 7 into 3, nothing but 7 square into 3 square. 7 square, if I take the common, it will be coming out 7, it will become 1 plus 3 square. You are going to get root 10. Root 10 do the square root multiplication, you are going to get 3.16 approximately. 22 into 14 plus 22 into 3.16 into 7, if you are multiplying 22.12, you are going to get, adding, you are going to get like this, 794.64. Therefore surface area of the toy is equal to 794.6 centimeters nearly. He is told in the question correct to the decimal, correct to the two decimals they are telling. No, in the second decimal, if you observe, this is the 4. If it is 5 or more than 5, one place will be added to the previous one. So but here this is only 4. No, so no more changes like this. 794.6 square centimeters you are going to be get. 30 question B. If the zeros of the polynomial is x to the power of 4 plus 3x cube minus 7x square minus 27x minus 18 or minus 1 and minus 2, find the other zeros. The given polynomial is, write down x power 4 plus 3x cube minus 7x square minus 7x minus 18. What is the degree of this polynomial? 4. So the roots will be 4 should come. Here the roots they given 2, 1 minus 1 and minus 2 are the two roots. So we are going to find other 2 more roots. The given roots are this one. This is a minus 2 are the roots, nothing but x plus 1 and x plus 2 are the factors of this one. Factors means then divide the p of x with those two factors. X plus 1, if you are dividing like this, this is x, no, this is how if you are multiplying x with x cube, then only you are going to get x to the power of 4. The main intention is to cancel the first terms like this. So we equate this in x to the power of cube if you are multiplying x to the power of 4 plus x cube into m1 x cube. If you are take the change, signs will be changes like this, minus, and here plus is there, so minus, cancel the odd and minus. 3x square minus x cube, 2x square. So left for next thing you write down minus 7x square. Now here the first term is 2x cube. Here how by x will be multiplied with 2x square, then only you are going to get 2x cube. So plus 2x square, if I multiply, the whole thing will be multiplied with 2x square. You are going to get 2x cube plus 2x square. Take the signs will be changes, then cancel those things. After that, this is minus 7x square, this one will be minus 2x square, so minus 9x square minus 27x. Minus 9x square is the first term, no? This x should be multiplied with minus 9x, then only you will going to get minus 9x square. So minus 9x minus plus 1 minus 9x. Do the cancellations like this, you are going to get 0 as the remainder. That means p of x is equal to, by the division algorithm, this dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder we are going to get, no? So p of x is equal to x plus 1 into this quotient plus remainder 0. This quotient should be, again x plus 2 is a factor, no? So this quotient should be divided with this x plus 2 as a factor. Then you are going to be get same process x here x cube is there to get this x cube, this x should be multiplied with x square. So right like as it is, you are going to be get like this 0 as the remainder, and the quotient is x square in minus 9. So p of x is equal to x plus 1 into x plus 2 into and x square minus 9. X square minus 9. This quotient can be written as a square minus b square notation. Yeah, so a plus b into a minus b. X plus 3 into x minus 1. That is nothing but p of x is equal to x plus 1 and x plus 2. Already in the question they given minus 1 and minus 2 are the roots. So x plus 1 into x plus 2 are the factors, and the leftover is x plus 3 into x minus 3. So the given question p of x is equal to x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 into x minus 3. These two are the two factors. These are the factors, nothing but is equal to 0 if you are doing each and everything. X is equal to minus 3 and x is equal to 3 are the roots of the given p of x. 31 question A. Prove that square root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta is equal to cosecant theta plus cosecant theta. If you observe the LHS part, 1 plus cos theta and 1 minus cos theta, and RHS part, if you observe cosecant theta, we want cosecant theta is nothing but here it is in the sin and cos notation. If you change this one also sin and cos notation, you are going to get cosecant theta and this one. To get the cosecant theta, denominator we should want sin theta. Denominator we want sin theta means here the possibility is 1 minus cos theta. So 1 minus cos theta, if you are multiplied with 1 plus cos theta, a square minus b square, you are going to get 1 minus cos square theta you are going to get. So for that one sin square I can able to be get like that. So the numerator and denominator, by which thing we have to be divide the both numerator and denominator. So I am going to divide that this given thing I am going to be divided with 1 plus cos theta, both numerators and denominators. Then only I can able to be get in the denominator sin square theta I can able to be get. Then only in the right HS 1 by sin theta means cosecant theta I am going to be get. First you should first estimate like that 1 plus cos theta, denominator I want sin theta means by what thing I have to be multiply numerator, otherwise denominator. So numerator we should be multiplied here. So 1 plus cos theta, divide the full thing with 1 plus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta. Then you are going to be get 1 plus cos theta whole square, and this is a plus b into a minus b notation. So 1 minus cos square theta. Trigonometric first identity if you apply sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. No? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. By using this thing, 1 minus cos square theta is equal to sin square theta I wrote here. For this square and root will be cancelled. The denominator is square root of sin square theta, nothing but sin theta you are going to be get. Split the denominator for both the terms. Then 1 by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta. This is nothing but cosecant theta plus tan theta. That is the required thing RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. 31 question B. Find the value of y for which the distance between the points p of 2, minus 3 and q of 10, y is 10 units. The distance between 2 points is equal to 10 units they given. Write those things whatever they given. Apply the distance formula, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Substitute the variables x and y variables here. You are going to be get like this 100 square like y square plus 2y is nothing but algebraic quadratic equation with 2 roots, and split this roots. How to get this one? This is the denominator product of here the quotient is this one 1, no? So 1 into this constant term minus 27 you are going to be get here. 27 can be written as 9 into 3. 9 into 3 nothing but here I want the plus term, no? So bigger number you should want plus number, and the smaller number you should want minus number. So y square plus 9y minus 3y minus 27 take y as common, minus 3 as common, y plus 9 into y minus 3. Therefore y is equal to minus 9 and 1. If the product is 0 means either any one is should be 0, then only that full product will be 0. So y is equal to minus 9 or y is equal to 3.
For online tuitions, please contact maxonline2021@gmail.com. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Wisdom Online Max channel. Thank you.